Welcome. We're here to really cut through the noise and get you the insights that matter. Today, we're plunging into something overlooked, but absolutely vital.
Yeah.
Wastewater treatment.
Yeah.
From what we've seen in our sources, they seem to really focused on protecting the environment.
For sustainability, especially with water.
Yeah.
And the sources, they really show this fascinating mix, entrepreneurial vision.
Absolutely. We looked at an interview of someone from PlanetTEK and notes from the founder's TEDx talk, too. The World Needs Heroes, it was called.
I saw that.
And it really highlights his drive, and just how critical water is. It seems like PlanetTEK's whole approach, their commitment to supporting clients and partners, that's a real differentiator for them. Starting back in 2004, developed their main product with this kind of, well, almost idealistic mission built right in. Biodisc, that's their flagship product.
So they went with something called RBC. That's rotating biological contactor technology.
RBC, okay.
Yeah. And you can basically picture it as a series of large discs rotating slowly. They provide this huge surface area.
Right.
And on these discs, you get these microbial communities growing naturally, just, bugs.
The good kind of bugs.
Exactly. And as the discs rotate through the wastewater, these microbes, they basically eat up the pollutants. They break them down.
So it's mimicking nature, in a way, but speeding it up.
Precisely. It's a biological method. It's really effective, very sustainable, aims to cut down pollution significantly.
What makes PlanetDisc really stand out?
One of the biggest wow factors is the energy consumption. It's remarkably low. We're talking for just 0.37 kilowatts per unit, or, put another way, 0.1 kilowatt hours per cubic meter of water treated.
That's incredibly low.
It really is. And our sources show customers reporting energy savings of up to 80%. It makes sustainable options feasible where maybe they weren't before.
We saw a great example, didn't we? Bosphorus University. They put in 8 PlanetDisc units, serves about 500 people, and they replaced an old system that needed this big 25 kilowatt blower. Now, they're using only about 3 kilowatts total.
Huge difference.
Massive. And it's not just universities. You mentioned COCA-COLA shows it too, specifically because of the low carbon footprint and energy use. That says a lot.
It really does. And tied into that efficiency is the design itself. The PlanetDisc units are very compact, robust too, built with good, long-lasting materials.
Okay, so sturdy.
Right. And that means installation is surprisingly quick and easy. There was this EU project in Greece mentioned in the sources.
What up?
Typical plant, a PlanetDisc needs just one operator, and only for about 2 to 4 hours a week for maintenance. That's it. Very low labor requirement. Keeps those running costs down.
Okay, so low energy, easy install, minimal maintenance. What about the environmental quality, like noise, smell? That's often a big issue with treatment plants.
Right. And that's another key point. The system is designed for no smell and very low noise. We're talking just 50 decibels.
50 dB. That's pretty quiet, isn't it? Like a quiet office or library.
Exactly.
How versatile are these systems? Where else can you actually use PlanetDisc? What kind of impact does this tech have in different settings?
Well, that modular design we mentioned, it makes them super versatile. They can scale for quite a range, from small settlements.
So quite flexible, though.
Very. And you see them in all sorts of residential situations, small towns, villages, new housing areas, hotels, university campuses, like we said, military bases.
That's real adaptability, isn't it? For temporary needs or situations that change.
It is, and their track record really backs this up.
Good point.
Their distributor is handling lots of decentralized projects, on-site treatment.
That's versatile.
It is, and that leads to another really significant benefit we found.
Which is?
The ability to actually recycle the treated wastewater, use it for irrigation.
Water reuse. That's becoming so important.
Absolutely critical. And it's not just theory it's happening. Bosphorus University does it. Coca-Cola does it. Think about what that means for resource management, especially in dry areas or places facing water stress.
Yeah, huge implications. Okay, so performance seems key. Let's talk numbers again. Effluent quality. How clean is the water coming out of a PlanetDisc system?
Well, they're definitely designed for high performance, aiming to meet tough standards.
Like?
Okay, so for a typical unit, the BOD, biochemical oxygen demand, another key pollution measure. Right. The inlet BOD might be pretty high, maybe 300, 400 milligrams per liter. But the system cleans it up dramatically. The outlet BOD, the effluent, is consistently down around 25 milligrams per liter. Yes, very good. Crucially, that level meets strict European effluent standards. And this wasn't just a claim. It was proven in that EU-funded project in Greece we talked about earlier.
What do independent experts say about RBC technology generally, or even PlanetDisc?
Well, the feedback process choice for some wastewater treatment plants because of their proving simplicity, reliable performance, and low energy usage. RBCs provide a very economical and robust solution to wastewater treatment, and added, the RBC is very easy to operate.
Easy operation again? Consistent?
And specifically, the plant does not create any unpleasant odors.
Wow. Okay, this has been a fascinating deep dive into PlanetTEK and PlanetDisc. We've really unpacked how their unique vision translates into real-world tech. We've seen tangible benefits, those big energy savings, the ease of use, the good environmental quality, quiet operation, no smell.
Absolutely.
It kind of shows how it isn't just about knowing stuff, it's about seeing how it's applied to solve real problems.
And it brings us back to that phrase from the founder, their registered sentence and company motto.
Yes.
One day, everything will be cheaper than water.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty powerful, isn't it? Kind of provocative. Makes you stop and think.
A perfect thought